Well, how bloody special is this? Right here behind us is where Mikayla and I got engaged.
Josh proposed to me
3 years ago, so we're back here now. Actually got the place to ourselves again as we did back then. That's actually landed on the date of our anniversary, a month anniversary.
Josh likes to count our monthly anniversary, which is kind of special. I like that.
Yeah, so it's on the 16th, which is our anniversary date. So pretty bloody special. We're going to sit here and ever since we got engaged, we kept saying, oh my God, can't wait to go back
and visit where we got engaged.
Yeah, so it's so bloody amazing. You're really, really stoked to be here. I'm just going to jump in and enjoy this beautiful water. Twin Falls, Elliot Falls, beautiful. So bloody amazing. And welcome back for more Cape York action. We're right up far north Queensland now. Got plenty of exciting stuff going to happen this episode. Absolutely amazing up here so far. We're just checking out, doing a little bit of, I guess maybe, do you call it history lessons?
History lesson.
Yeah, we've got a DC-3 bomber here, which is a crash site back in 45. So there was 6 people on board this bomber, and I don't know if it's kind of weird or not, but
on its way to New Guinea.
New Guinea, yeah.
Brisbane.
I love this kind of stuff though, like just finding these sort of, even though it's literally just off the highway, so it's not like it's a hard one to find or anything, but just seeing and how long ago it was, and just obviously what happened, how it went down, and it's just
even just how the wreckage lasts, like through the wet seasons over the years up here. It's just still so intact.
Yeah, all the bits and pieces everywhere. It's pretty crazy. So we're just going to check out a couple. There's a few more actually just down the track here. So we're going to be checking them out. A lot of beaches and checking out some tracks up here. Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's nice and close to Bamaga, so there's plenty of spots to come along. Easy access to check out a bit of history. Now this is cool. This is where all the from World War II, all the fuel dumps. So it's got all the old bloody 44-gallon drums everywhere. That obviously used to come and refuel the planes or the vehicles or whatever. The airport's literally just over there. This is awesome. They're just absolutely scattered everywhere
so
through here.
So many of them.
Just to see it all around, and then the other plane wrecks are like literally just all around you. Just, man, imagine what would have happened here going back that many years, all in such a short area. It's just so freaking cool to see. It's definitely worth. It's so easy to get out here, just out of Bamaga, to have a look. If you're up this way, definitely make sure you come and check it out. Alrighty, we made it. Yeah. We can tick it off for the second time. There's no better feeling. There's just something about this sign that's just so friggin' special. The amount of stories that would be told because of this sign and people's adventures up here. Touch wood, ours was pretty smooth on the way up here.
Smooth this time round.
It's not over just yet, but man, like if you haven't been up here, if you've been up here once or even 10 times before, keep coming up, because it just it never gets old.
Never goes away. Like, yes, we've been here before, but just walking up to the sign, from the car park, walking up here, it's just that feeling so exciting. Like, there's no other feeling like it.
Such an accomplishment. It's so bloody beautiful out here. We're just going to sit here, just enjoy these views. Might even see apparently some turtles and some dolphins that maybe are getting around. Might even see a croc maybe, who knows. But we're just going to sit here and enjoy this. What an accomplishment. There's no better feeling. Make sure you guys if you haven't been up here, put on your list.
On your to-do list.
Pencil in, buddy, a couple of months off work next year. Just do it right now. Say, yep, I'm doing it. Plan the trip and make it happen. This is absolutely amazing. Well done.
Well, that walk down to the sign here was just way too much for Georgia. She must be just boiling. She usually just quickly gets into the water, has a quick dip and gets out. But she's been sitting in this water for like a good 2 minutes now.
Heading on a little 4 drive track out to Evans Bay. It's just some little random road not far just down from the tip there. Just sort of thought we'd poke our nose in. It's been a bit of a tight, rocky, couple little obstacles, and yeah, very tight. I'm so glad we've got the bush barriers on now. Save a couple of scratches, but not sure if you had to get out and actually drive on the beach or just gets near it. But sort of go out. Just want to do a bit of exploring mode and
see what we can find.
Go check it out. Joking, it looks like it goes straight onto the friggin' beach here.
Straight out of the rainforest.
Could be a little bit of a bloody hidden gem.
Beautiful.
Continued on the track here. We're just sort of taking a really easy route by ourselves, but like the tip is like literally just over there. Like we're literally just around the other side of the corner here. We've got this own little sort of
beach,
private little beach area, cove here. It's absolutely friggin' amazing spot. We've got to watch the tide back there. If that tide comes in, we're literally stuck out here. So we'll keep an eye on that with the drone. But we might pull up here and take a little bit of a peek. What a find! This is bloody absolute paradise. I'm so glad I chose to go down that track for a bit of a look. It was nice and tight and scratchy, but we couldn't resist the opportunity to cook up a bit of play lunch, a bit of recess. Here we got some sweet potato chips.
Sweet potato circles.
What we got with it?
I got burger.
Damn.
Patty,
yep.
But we've run out of like fresh tomatoes and lettuce and stuff like that, so I mushed up some avocado. Like smashed up, a
couple of burgers.
Yeah, that's our play lunch.
Imagine if you could swim. If you could swim out here, this would be up there one of my favourite spots, I reckon. It's just so good idea. It's all that little bit of feeling. Just been, you know, obviously not many people just it's going to go down a random track. It's not on wiki camps or nothing, but Evans Bay, find the road, come down for a peek. I was at this sandy exit. It's pretty whoopy and pretty steep on the way out. I've got like 32 psi just for cruising on the roads and that, but it's just started digging in. It's actually a little bit softer than what I thought. So I'm going to let a bit of air out and should be happy days. Alrighty, it took it down to 20 psi, so that should be enough to get up here, I reckon. Definitely softer than I thought. We're up.
What do you know, when you air down, just walk straight off it. Makes life so much easier. Now I've got to walk up this hill. Of course, today is the day that I decide to wear runners. So now my shoes are going to be full of sand. Evans Beach and we've come down to 5 beaches for a drive, so hopefully we get to come across all the 5 beaches. We've had the last one's a bit hard to come across, especially being in a white car, so see how we go.
G'day guys, I hope you're enjoying today's episode. We want to quickly interrupt because I have an extremely exciting announcement to make for you guys. As you would have seen, we're wearing our traveling campers merch as we've been going around Australia for quite a while now. And the extremely exciting announcement is we now have this available to you guys. So we'd love to see you out there. This is our Team Traveling Campers range. Love to see you guys out there exploring, forward driving in our gear.
They're available right now on our website. So we've got men's, women's, kids, tees, and even some hoodies. So you can jump on right now and shop and they'll be posted straight to you. Also on our website, we've got heaps of blog posts. So how we travel with Georgia, so traveling with a dog. We've got all about our car and our van. And also we've got how we travel full time. So if that's something you've been interested in, you can jump in and check it out, and we can even help you if that's something you want to do.
Exactly, and look, we don't ask too much from you guys at all, but look, we'd love if you take just 10 seconds to make sure, because we've seen the stats and a lot of you guys that watch frequently aren't actually subscribed to the channel. So please just jump across, hit that subscribe button, hit that little notification bell. That means you won't miss a 1 minute of traveling camps. And look, give the video a like, jump in the comments. We love to engage with you guys. So look, just let us know your favorite takeaway, your favorite part of the episode. Chuck something in there, we'll get back to you and we can engage with you guys in there. As that's what we're trying to do, is build a traveling campus community of all traveling like-minded people. As we've been going around, we've been meeting so many of you guys. It's been absolutely amazing.
We absolutely love.
That's what we've been all about. So again, guys, back to the episode. Thanks so much. We've come for a spin out to Mutee Heads. I think that's what it's called. Mikayla's saying Mutee, but I think it's Mutee.
Some of the spelling is with a single T and double E, and then some's with double T and double E. So
anyway, no matter how you say it, it's absolutely beautiful out here. There's not that many people out here, so there's a couple of caravans, so it's definitely caravan friendly if you can jag a spot. But the water out here, like, it's so much, it's kind of like a more bluey, kind of that WWII turquoise sort of colour, but it's just so shit because you can't swim in it. It's so bloody inviting.
But you risk
you can
by a croc.
Yeah, definitely pretty risky, but so good out here. We're gonna have a bit of a drive out to the mouth of the Jardine for a look. There's a little bit to explore out here. So magic. absolutely loving all this World War II history and memorial around here. It's
awesome.
It's so freaking cool to see. We actually this is the last World War II radar station. It was the last one to be on the Australian mainland, which is freaking awesome. It's absolutely massive. It is so huge.
Tall.
It was operational in 1943 to 1945. So this is obviously how they would have communications with aircrafts and all that stuff. So
during the war.
Yeah. It's so freaking cool. This is just off the main road here. So it's mega easy to get up and have a look. The ocean's just there, but it is huge, and it's pretty crazy because to this day right now I've got 4G reception here. Does that mean it's still working?
No.
Oh, well, I didn't have reception out there.
My dad would absolutely love this stuff because he was in the army in the SIG squad. So Dad, you have to get up here and look at all this World War II stuff.
He's got a Colorado, he can get up here.
Well, we've made our way to the mouth of the Jardine. I'm so glad we came out here. It's such a nice drive. And we've jagged this spot all to ourselves, so can't beat it. We've just cooked up some lunch and it is so hot. I wish we could jump in for a swim, but it's just not worth the risk. So we're just going to chill out and enjoy this spot for a little bit longer.
All right, we're coming to the checkout. We're heading down. It's called Ponson Bay Road. It's the road that goes from Punsand Bay up to just sort of south of the tip there. So it's a little sort of 4-drive track through here. We've never done it before. We're going heading west across it. So at the start it says track to Roma Flats, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or Roma Flats. So there must be some along the way here. But yeah, we're just about to come up on our first water crossing now. But apparently it's pretty flexy, just a good little fun track. I do know a couple of years ago when it after rain, the mud holes can get pretty deep through here. There was a couple of bog holes that were collecting a lot of cars. So I don't think it's going to be like this time.
I think it'll be pretty dry.
Yeah, but extremely excited to check it out. We've got our first water crossing right here. Well, just like that, we're straight into the first flexi bed, and it's definitely a little bit how you going. This looks bloody amazing. A little bit of a wheel lift there. A bloody 4-drive park or something. Right, we've come along a little bit of a hidden gem down here. The only reason I say is because it's not on Wikicamps. It's on the map. I'll give it. It's Jackie Creek. Now I'm not going to tell you where to find it. Just look on your map, find a dirt road, go down there, because it's not marked, it's not signed or nothing. It's just we just sort of found it, winged it, and come down and have a look at this. The whole time I've been over the Jardine, I've just been killing to go for a swim in some crystal clear water, and this is exactly what this is. There's so many different places. We've got a spot here. It's a main spot around there. Go down further, it's a bit deeper. It's this beautiful Magic Creek flowing through here. If you've got a rooftop, if you've got a camper trailer, maybe small hybrid caravan. We didn't film coming in, but we'll film going back out to give you guys a bit of an idea of what the road like is out there. But man, this is magic. I've never heard of this place before, so this is obviously a first time, but this is magic. There's one other person here. It's just so quiet down here. Beautiful water, perfect day for a swim. Gonna enjoy this one. I just wanted to share with you guys, as most of you know, each month Mikayla and I do a monthly donation to a different charity each month. This is a setup we've got with the guys at Protract. You probably might not realize we don't really do too many discount codes and stuff. It's not really what sort of really aligns with us. This is sort of really a good opportunity to come up, and the guys are absolutely stoked there at Protract. So usually how that sort of works with someone there is that you'll get 15% off with a product, and you'll get 15% off commission into your which they'll keep in their bank account. So what we've done there, you guys get 15% off. They've got so much different caravan stuff from toolboxes to locks for your caravan that we use, locks for your bikes that we use, except for when you don't put it on, your bikes get stolen, like exactly what happened to us when we didn't have our Protract lock on there. If that was on there, it wouldn't happen. So heap of amazing stuff. You guys can jump on and get 15% off, and then the 15% commission that would usually go to us as commission, 100% of that goes to charity each month. So it's pretty cool to have this set up, and it's really makes us proud. So this month we're about to do our donation there, and one of our good mates from Ransom Off-Road popped up on the Instagram stories, and there was a bit of a story. Long story short, a couple of vans got broken into up at the top of Broome there on the beach, just going and checking doors. The one door unfortunately must have been available, was the guys from the Real Australian Dream. He's actually one of those most loveliest guys traveling around. His main goal is to raise $50,000 to make a wish for sick kids. So he literally pulls up at caravan parks, beaches, whatever, plays live music, and just does gigs and gets cash, and people, communities and that help fundraisers. He actually got quite a large amount of sum of cash stolen, which is absolutely horrible, especially for the cause this guy's out to do. So look, we couldn't help it. We had to like, this is our perfect time. We've got a couple $100 here. We're gonna so we'll help out there. So this week's donation, thanks to you guys, had about $200 from the Protract commission. Then me and Mikayla popped in $100 out of our own money to bump up to $300. We donated to his Make-A-Wish account that he's got there, which was the absolute least we could do. But yeah, again, this is what the whole traveler community is and should be about, is helping others when this sort of stuff goes down, especially such a lovely genuine bloke that's out doing an absolute amazing cause like this guy. So that was the least we could do. So look, that's this month's donation done, guys. I know next month we've got a couple people that have bought, and that's one thing. If you do make a jump and make a purchase, feel free to reach out to us or pop it in the YouTube comments below. Once you make a purchase of which charity, if you've got a friend or family member or one that means a lot to you, pop it in there. We'll make sure that's a priority, and the funds will go there. So yeah, anyway, just wanted to share our monthly donation, guys, and jump back to the episode.
Well, our time up north and over the Jardine is coming to an end. We have spent an amazing 2 weeks up here over the Jardine, just exploring the whole area. I feel like we've seen everything that there is to see. I'm sure there's stuff that we've missed, which that's a good thing because when we come back there'll be new things to explore. But we've been staying here at the Alau, I'm not actually sure how to pronounce it. We've stayed here for the whole 2 weeks. We actually jagged a beachfront powered site, so that was about $45 a night, which is pretty good, like considering the location, how far north we are, how remote it is, and to get power and water for only $45 a night, we were pretty happy with that. Probably the only downfall to it is all the feral dogs that roam around, but that's only because we have Georgia with us. You know, if you don't have a dog with you, or you don't mind your dog mingling with other dogs, then that's fine. But when there were no dogs around, she came down here to the beach and had a run around. Not in the water though, because who knows what's out there, crocs, sharks, everything. So yeah, she hasn't been in the water, but we did find that Jackie Creek where she went and had a swim, so she absolutely loved that. So we're actually just packing up now. We're heading off. We're gonna head across the Jardine and we're gonna make our way back to like Fruitbat Falls, Elliot Falls, Twin Falls and all that. I think we're gonna go for the gravel pit where we stayed last time when we did the north half of the track. So we'll probably stay there again, use that as a base. We'll take Georgia for a swim down to Cannell Creek and Sam's Creek because she can swim there. That's not national park. But yeah, when we go to Fruitbat Falls and all that, obviously she won't be able to come with us because that's national park. So yeah, it sucks that we have to leave now. We don't want to go. It's just absolutely awesome up here, but we've seen everything that we need to see. So we already just can't wait to come back up again next year. It's going to be absolutely awesome. We're just going to take our time heading back to South Cooktown, Cairns. Not sure where our destination's going to be, but yeah, we'll just take our time and soak up everything Cape York as we're going south. I should also mention that there's not actually like a booking system here, so you pretty much just rock up and pick a spot. So that's why we were lucky to find this spot. I think even if you do book, it's not guaranteed that if you get your spot, because other people who just rock up can get there. So I'm not really sure if you book how that actually works, but yeah, it's just best to rock up and find a spot, I reckon.
Bloody good sis, we're at Cannell Creek here. Got my own little spa bath waterfall here. Little stubby holder for my Jack Daniels. There's no one else down here. Absolutely beautiful spot down here. The water is nice and warm. It's like 31 degrees. It's a bit of a chilling out, cooking some sausages, have a couple of drinks. Absolutely amazing.
Had an epic day in the road. It's been a little bit different today. It was
like drizzly.
Yeah, had some drizzly rain this morning. We thought it was like a little bit of coastal, so we like sort of held off. Like we didn't want to be driving in like just mud and shit all down the road. So we ended up getting going, and yeah, pretty much didn't really stop. Like it was sort of patchy, like it'd be sort of wet, then it'd just be dry, wet. So
but the roads weren't really muddy either though.
No, but it did make the roads actually really rough compared to the way up there, because it's obviously it's dampened it, so if people going over it, it's rolled and hard packed the bumps, so it's a little like driving over speed bumps, so it made it really bumpy. So I went down to 22 again in the van, 25 in the rear of the car, 22 at the front. That seems to be pretty good still to go over the bitumen and that, so which was really good. But we've got a nice little clear in here. We were going to stay the one that's a little bit, we're literally like what, 500 meters.
It was really close to like the entrance to Fruitbat Falls.
Yeah, there's a couple of different entrances. Just a couple of little clearings here. So got a beautiful spot here. Finally got a night by ourselves. Finally got a fire going. It's just so good. It's still been raining, so it had to be under the awning back out. But
the fire's still kicking on though.
Yeah, the fire's still. Yeah, fine, plenty of water around. Like I've been waiting for this for so bloody long. But yeah, we went down and had a nice swim at Fruitbat Falls there. The water, the temperature was still just beautiful. It's so freaking nice down there. Absolute magic. So it's going to camp up here. It's got to hook the car and that back on, and yeah, hopefully it's not raining in the morning. All right, I'll give you a question for you guys, and I want you to give me your honest feedback in the comments there. So how close is too close? Like obviously in caravan parks, like you get it. Like, you know, we had someone literally park like under our awning when we weren't there. They come through at night time, so they'll go in the morning, so it wasn't that bad, but it's kind of like, man, like it was so close, the closest we've ever had. But look, we're in this massive clearing here at the moment. We're on the PDR, so there's just room everywhere. There's clearings absolutely everywhere. Someone pulled in, a family, which again, whatever, everyone's welcome to pull in, but they wanted to camp with someone. The person that they were with down there that they randomly rocked up to said they were a little bit weird or something, so they've come down here like, oh, do you mind some company? And I said, you know, whatever mate, like, you know, it's plenty of room over there, like, you know, whatever. But I think their plan was to come in and like just full company, like, you know, have us cook them dinner and bloody everything. Like we didn't know these people, but so we got this whole massive area over there, and he's come in and poked his nose right there. So his nose has come right up to the back of my van. There's all this room right down there, all the way down around there, and they've got out, let the kids out, and he sort of he's like, oh, is that there? Okay, and we've got the fire going. They're going to come over near the fire, and again, like I'm not I hope I didn't come across rude, but I'm just like, oh, you know, you're good, maybe just not like, you know, like right there, like, you know, maybe just, you know, over there a little bit more. But then they kind of, you know, I think they sort of just maybe got the pitch of like, oh, they don't want to see, which wasn't the case. But I'm like, man, like it's just what's too close? Like we've been so stoked to have a night by ourselves finally, nice fire out in the middle of nowhere. But I just wanted your guys' opinion there. Again, I just think there's got to be a line, surely. Like, and again, you know, they wanted to have company. I think they sort of get worried about, you know, getting murdered or something out in the middle of nowhere, which again is fine, but I think that was crossing the limits. Alrighty, we're just about 4 weeks of red dirt, corrugations, Cape York action. It's been absolutely epic. We're just coming up on the bitumen now. The last little bit of dirt, you get so excited to air up. Now we're pretty excited to get back on it. Here we go. And boom! Done!
Back on the bitumen.
Oh, it's so good. Once we are aired down, we're just like, you know, let's just hope everything goes well in the caravan. It'd be such a good feeling. And yeah, here we are. Everything went absolutely amazing. And man, the Cape York episode isn't quite over yet. We've still got some the soul Cape York is, but no, we've still got some southern action to go. So 2022 PDR, still got a couple hundred Ks of bitumen, but what an achievement, eh?
It was awesome.